Good afternoon, everyone. So we are at the Pittsburgh Monster Pumpkin Festival. And we have our new gimbal. We're going to try it out. All right. Should we take a walk down?
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to pass.
We'll show you some. We'll show you some sights on the way down.
Show you. I'll let
Maybe you can hear some. Hear the drums going on. Let me just flip you around here. So right now we are right between PNC Park and Heinz Field, down by the river, and you can see the city. Pam's fam, hello, how are you? We are in downtown Pittsburgh and we are going to a Monster Pumpkin Festival. You can see the city in the background over there, the river. Well, one of the rivers, one of the three rivers. And we're gonna take a walk down, see what's going on. So thanks for stopping by and we'll show you some sights. So they have all these bikes that you can rent along here. There's only two that I see right now, but you can.
Yeah, how are you doing with your stability there? Good?
If I'm shaking too much, let me know because I'm still limping from my injury, but
we have a gimbal now.
But we have a gimbal, so it should be pretty stabilized. Let's see who else. Little Darlin's on. Hey, little Darlin. Little Darlin says it's a beautiful view. So,
yeah.
Okay. Let us know if you see any lag, and let me know if I'm bouncing too much.
This is our test for Disney.
Yeah, this is our guinea pig test. We're out in the wild, downtown. There's a lot of bikers you can see going up the ramp. So this is one of the ramps. This is a major highway. I'm not sure if you can see it up here. It goes right through the city. So we're walking under it right now. It might get a little loud. Arjons, hi, how are you? Thanks for stopping by. We are in downtown Pittsburgh and we're going to a Monster Pumpkin Festival. I can hear the drums beating in the distance, and
yeah, we're not sure what to expect.
We're down by the river, one of the rivers. Actually, right over here, if you can see, this is where the three rivers converge. Hence, when the Steelers played at Three River Stadium, that's why it was called Three River Stadium.
Yeah, there's the fountain over there.
Yeah, we can show you the fountain. But there used to be a fort right over here during the French and Indian War, I believe. That the blockhouse is still over there. But,
oh, here's some of the pumpkins down here.
Oh yeah, we'll walk down here. We'll see some of the pumpkins.
It a little bit?
Okay, I'm gonna hand you over to Angela since I'm still limping a little bit, so.
Yeah, like I said, we're testing out this gimbal. Hey everyone. So we'll take a walk down here. Now they said they're supposed to be hollowing out some of these pumpkins and putting them in the river. And people are gonna apparently they float. So people are going to be getting inside of the pumpkins and they're going to be rowing down the river. I don't know if we missed that already or not. So let's see. Oh, there's a line to see the pumpkins.
Oh, that's the big pumpkin.
Well, there's more than one big pumpkin.
The great pumpkin.
It's the great pumpkin. So you're asking Pam's fam what happened to Jeff's leg. So he ruptured his Achilles tendon about 6 months ago. March. Okay, longer than 6 months. So he ruptured his Achilles and it is still healing. So he was in a wheelchair the last time we were here, when we were at Disney in May. We actually had to get him a wheelchair. So there is a big line to see. I don't know if we're gonna stand.
You can see the pumpkins down there though.
Yeah, we can see them. I don't know if we're gonna wait in this big line to see these pumpkins. I was not expecting this at all, as far as the line goes. Kind of crazy. Yeah, not fun is true. Yeah, it was not fun. It was many weeks in a cast. He actually 6 weeks where he couldn't even get out of bed, but not 6 weeks, but maybe a month, where he really couldn't put any pressure on it at all. So this is a really long line to see this pumpkin, and I don't think we're going to do that. Yes, thank you. Yes, he's definitely getting better every day. But we were testing our gimbal a couple weeks ago. Sorry, there's a speaker here. Let's get away from that.
So this line is to go see those pumpkins over there. Those giant
Is it?
pumpkins.
Okay. I think there's more giant pumpkins, but
Here's the end of the line. You want to get your picture taken?
what's that?
Here's the end of the line right here.
I don't think I want to wait in that line. There's other big pumpkins over here. Look at
Let's just go
these.
see what's going on.
There's some more over here too. Yes, that's a line for 2 pumpkins. I guess these pumpkins are huge. You can see how big they are. And I think they were going to carve some. At some point they were going to carve them, and then like I said, they were going to hollow them out and put them in the river so that they were going to row down the river. But you know, this is only the second time they've had this festival, so I'm not sure if they didn't really have a schedule that we could see where they would say, okay, 1 o'clock they're going to do this, 2 o'clock they're going to do that. So
You can fall right in the river. Right there.
yeah.
So be careful.
So little darling, thank you. Image and sound quality is good. Thank you very much for that feedback, because like I said, we're testing this. We haven't really done a good live stream yet. A mobile live stream anyway. So we're testing it out. All right, do you want to take over now that there's not as
Sure.
much? The Plush King is on.
Plush King, welcome aboard. So right over here, this is called the Point. So this is where the 3 rivers converge.
In Pittsburgh.
In Pittsburgh. So they're called the Allegheny, the Monongahela,
And Ohio.
and the Ohio rivers. They converge right at this point. It's called the Point. And there's a water fountain over here, and this is a park over here actually. And you can see one of the river cruises that go right over from Station Square, which is right over here a little bit. So these take people up and down the river for sightseeing tours, and that's a little bit. You can see a view of the city over here. So I used to work this building with the UPMC. I used to work in this building right here. That's the tallest building in Pittsburgh right here. Building. I used to work in that building. And you can see the giant pumpkins straight across. I'm not sure if you can see them. Let me try to zoom in a little bit. You can see them over there. And I'm watching because I'm really close to the water here.
Please don't fall in the
So,
water.
all right.
Don't fall in the water.
So,
Do you
let me
want
try.
to see what's going on over this way?
Those cruises are nice, Plush King. Yeah, they take you like down all the. Pittsburgh's a city of bridges, so you can see there's bridges everywhere because he is separated from the rest of the Allegheny County by all these rivers. So, well, let's take a walk around and we'll see a little laggy.
Who said that? Abbey Rocks.
Okay.
Okay, a little
Well,
laggy. Okay.
we'll try to move along a little bit. I see some people dressed up as well. I see Beetlejuice. So we'll see what else we can see down here.
Ladies and gentlemen, just after a little bit of a delay, we're gonna start getting the pumpkin racers inside of the
Oh, the pumpkin racer.
the pumpkin race is starting. Uh-oh. Wonder where that's going to start.
Better for us.
Where do you think that's going to be?
I don't know. Let's take a walk.
Well,
down
let's
here.
take a walk down here and we'll see if we can find out where the
pumpkin races
Pumpkin.
are. I guess
So-
they had a delay.
people will be going into pumpkins and rowing them down the river or
There's some carvings over
Oh.
here. I don't know. This is a line to see the carvings,
For
but
those of you that weren't here for the first heat, the red
Well, this looks like some glass.
over here these are actually carved.
Pants fan. Pants fan's a Steelers fan, so it's good to see where they're.
Over here.
Yeah, we'll show you where the Steelers Stadium is a little bit later. Let me see if I can get in here and
Yeah, there's a line I think, but
so you can see some of the carvings that were. Yeah, we're gonna go see the race. It's about to, oh, there's a guy carving a pumpkin right there. So I'm not sure how well that's coming out on the stream, but you can see some of the carvings that they've done on these huge pumpkins. So this pumpkin right here says it's 1,811 pounds. This one right here with this carving on it. All right, well, let's try to find the, we're gonna try to find the race right now. So let's walk down the river a little bit and see where that's gonna be.
Ping pong balls inside. The ball traveling farthest from the pool wins the great.
Sorry, we just decided to do this on a whim, and it's all new to us, so we don't really have an agenda. We were just gonna walk around. There's all kind of dogs down here too. This must be the line to see the pumpkins. All right, right along here. Can you ask somebody where they think those races might be?
Yeah, well, I would imagine they're going to be on the river somewhere.
Okay, Dances with Goofy's on. Welcome, Dances with Goofy.
Look at some of these pumpkins here.
Yeah, we're going to look at some of these pumpkins.
These are some of the
Keystone
smaller
76 is on.
Thanks for joining.
Thanks for joining, everyone. You can see, I'm not sure if you can see off in the distance over here, but this is where the Steelers play at Heinz Field. And there's some pumpkins along here as well.
This hill. You want to walk up?
I don't know if I can walk up the hill.
Or you want me to take the gimbal and you can walk up the hill?
I want to see this pumpkin, the race though.
Oh yeah, that's important. That's the big draw.
He's number 4.
People are buying pumpkins, looks like.
Wow, there's a big line for pumpkins.
Yep.
Oh, you know what? They're free pumpkins. That's
They're
why
free?
there's a big line. Yeah.
Anybody want a pumpkin? We already got our pumpkin earlier in the...
In the first heat, the hot dog.
Where are they? Are they down here? They must be down here because there's a rescue boat in the water. So let's go.
So keep an eye on.
We're going to take a walk down here a little
Let
bit.
us know if it's laggy or bumpy, too.
Wearing that hot dog costume, you got a lot to live up to. I just want to let you know. Let's see, we have another one. Oh, it looks like the red pumpkin is getting put.
We'll be down by Heinz Field a little bit further down here, so we'll get a bit better view in a little bit.
Just don't fall in the water here.
I'm not going to fall in the water. I think it is down here because everybody looks like they're looking in the water. So we're gonna walk down here. Oh, lemonade! I love that lemonade.
8 racers. 8
Oh,
pumpkins.
I see them down here.
Oh, you see them?
I see them down here.
Ladies and
We'll see
gentlemen,
how far
are you
they
ready
get.
to see the third heat?
This should be really exciting here. Trying to get down here.
Pumpkin
See if you can
paddlers, let's lift up those oars. Are you ready to race?
So they are in carved out pumpkins and they're going to be paddling down the river.
They're actually floating,
Let's see
yeah.
who's ready. None of them. I love it. Let's hear that whistle as soon as the red boat gets up there. It's okay, we'll wait for you.
Can we find a spot somewhere?
I don't know. It looks pretty crowded down here. Try to find you a good spot so you guys
All
can
right,
see
ladies and
too.
gentlemen, they're lining up. As soon as they hear that whistle, that
See
means
if we can get
go.
a good look at these pumpkins. They have, oh, some of them look like they're riding a little low in the water.
Well, there's a rest of
Oh boy. Yeah, that water cannot be very warm. Although it is 60-some degrees in Pittsburgh today. Here. I'm gonna hold this up so you guys.
All right, somebody pick out their favorite pumpkin. Everybody pick out their favorite pumpkin, their favorite racer. Just cheer them on. Cheer the color of the pumpkin, cheer what they're wearing.
Not sure how well you can see that, but they are in
Let's just
carved
get
out
some
pumpkins.
cheers going.
They're getting there.
Looks like the white and black snake pumpkin might be trying to take the lead here. It's still too early to start.
Wow.
It's very neck
This
and
is
neck.
funny. I'm sorry.
Versus the bumblebee. Hot dog is coming up on the side. Coming up on the side. She's playing catch up. Get it? Because ketchup goes on a hot dog.
I'm gonna walk down here. We'll see who the winner. I see the finish line down here. I'm gonna walk down here a little bit.
Bumblebee leading the pack just by maybe a quarter of a pumpkin. The pumpkin way in the back's looking like they're hitting the outside current, having a little struggle. That is the same struggle that we saw in the first heat from the red pumpkin. The red pumpkin in this heat is stuck in the middle of the pack, trying to push against the waves caused by the pumpkins in the front. We are neck and neck and neck and neck for first place.
Kyle, I like your joke and I relish it.
I had a fan behind me that just told me that he likes my joke and he relishes it.
Wow, they're like really close.
Yeah, I know.
Pumpkin boats, that's right.
Let's see. Hot dog. Hot dog looks like it's taking the lead. Hamburger, he's trying to make it a game. What you doing back there, bud? This way. The race is this way. You get it. All right, here comes the turning point. You have to make it to the line, the imaginary line of that yellow buoy, and then turn around.
It looks like Bumblebee. It looks like Bumblebee.
First place, pull ahead.
Uh-oh. Maybe not Bumblebee. Oh, they have to come back?
We have the hot dog making the first turn, Bumblebee making the second.
Oh, they have to come back.
All four of them are turned around. Who can keep going first?
That is a fantastic pumpkin suit, isn't it, Pam's fam?
The race is turning around because they're having all of their pumpkin momentum going one way, and they have to stop that 800 to 900 pound pumpkin to turn around and completely shift their direction. Looks like we have somebody in first place.
They're flying
A little
now.
bit of the great pumpkin splatter. I don't know what this guy in the back is doing here, but come on, go fast! We believe in you!
Oh yeah, hot dog. Fight to the burn.
Hot dog trying to make a statement. Neck and neck for third place. Hot dog and the penguin. First place we have the great paint splatter with the red vest. But can Bumblebee steal the lead?
Now this is very interesting. I've never witnessed this before.
Let's see, all but one pumpkin is turned around. No, you gotta go there. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. We don't want to do that to you. Hamburger trying to make a statement. You really need to paddle through this one, man. You got it. Looks like the great paint splatter pumpkin is taking the lead. Bumblebee, you gotta make some final moves right here, right now. Everything you've got. And ladies and gentlemen, the great pumpkin splattered pumpkin is the third heat winner. Coming behind in second place.
Yay! Well, that was pretty awesome. I've never seen a pumpkin boat race before. How'd everybody enjoy that?
Yeah, I think some people said this morning they didn't know pumpkins could float.
This is what Goofy says. How do they think this stuff up?
Give it up for him, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations.
So this is the guy announcing right here in the pumpkin suit.
This guy right in the middle, still fighting to make it back to the start.
So let's go over here and show them the incline over there.
He's the fan favorite for this race.
We'll just wait till people
Didn't
will
turn out in
disperse,
his
I think.
favor, but still a fan favorite. At least in my heart. I don't know about everybody else. Alright, we have one more heat race for the entire event. We don't have any pumpkin battling races tomorrow. We have pumpkin pie eating contest tomorrow.
Oh, pumpkin pie eating contest tomorrow.
So we have one more. One more pumpkin race at 4 o'clock.
I don't know if we'll be here for that.
And then after that, at 5 o'clock, we have the Project Bundle Up Pumpkin Splash. So we have those to look forward to. So we will see you back here for the fourth and final heat race at 4 o'clock. Thank you.
Well, that was pretty neat, I think.
Pretty cool, right?
Pretty neat, yeah. What's your name? Sorry?
Kyle.
Kyle.
Kyle Coons.
we're live streaming this on YouTube.
Oh, hey, how's it going, everybody?
So this was your announcer for the boat race.
Pumpkin
You
Festival.
did very well. You did very well.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Now
Yeah.
we missed the first few. Did any pumpkins sink at all?
No pumpkin is sank.
Okay.
There has been one kind of fatal pumpkin. There was a red pumpkin at the beginning who made it just about 10 feet. Didn't go anywhere else.
Okay.
Just couldn't do anything. Last year, though, there was one pumpkin that did sink.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it just topsided.
Filled with water.
Filled with water,
And
sunk down.
For the
Really
fishes.
funny.
Okay.
It was great. But yeah, so far it's been pretty close races, to be honest with you. So
Great.
One
All
more
right.
to go.
Well, thank
See
you.
how it goes.
Yeah. All right.
So that drop that you talked about at 5 o'clock, is that when you're going to drop it from the crane? Or
Yes,
that's tomorrow?
yes,
Oh,
that
it
is going to be suspended 100 feet up in the air. The pumpkin weighs 1,667 pounds.
Wow, 1,600 pounds.
Yes.
Okay.
Drop it.
And we're dropping it from 100 feet in the air into a pool. So it is major splash zone.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
Wow.
It'll be really cool.
Very nice.
Really cool.
Well, it was nice meeting you.
Nice
Sorry.
meeting you too.
Can I shake with my right hand?
Yeah, you know.
All right.
Thank you.
We'll see you around. Thank
See
you.
around. Thank you.
All right.
So that's
Kelly from Myers and the Mouse is on. Hey, Kelly. So that was pretty neat. That was a boat race with pumpkins.
And there they are down there. We can go take
Yeah,
a look
we'll go
at
check out later. We'll walk down a little bit closer to them.
them. So there's
Sorry the
some-
music is so loud.
We'll walk down here.
Yeah, we'll walk down by the boat pumpkins. The pumpkin boats. There's another pumpkin suit. I'm not sure if you're familiar with Mr. Rogers or not, but this right here is I'm not sure if it's getting this, but this is Mr. Rogers Memorial right up here, right outside of the Heinz Field. So that's pretty neat too. Maybe we'll go up there and check that out as well. But Mr. Rogers, I'm not sure if you know this or not,
People know Mr. Rogers.
was started in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. So
Yeah.
that's where he has started his show on
ED?
WQED, yeah. So we'll see if we can get a closer look at these
These hollowed out.
hollowed out pumpkin boats. Oh look, it's Mario and Luigi. That's pretty cool. Just noticed that. All right.
I don't think so.
Wow, these pumpkins are huge.
Yeah, you can see some over here.
Now, I don't want to fall in this river, so I'm going to be very careful here.
They are. So I don't know if you
So-
can tilt that down. Yeah.
Can you guys see into these? So these are actually carved out huge pumpkins.
Yeah. That's
So-
what they were rowing in.
That's what they were rowing right there. Oh, somebody's still trying to get back over here.
That's pretty cool.
So let's catch up with the chat here. So, yes, those. So actually, if you want to tell, if Angela will
Yeah.
tell you a little bit about this area over here.
Yeah, so that's Mount Washington.
Yep.
That's actually where I grew up. So I'm a city girl. I grew up in the city of Pittsburgh, and that's Mount Washington. That's the Duquesne Incline. So
Right here. This is. I'm
Yeah.
not sure how well it's coming up because it's kind of dark.
Yeah.
But that's called the Duquesne Incline. So it used to bring people from the top of Mount Washington.
It does. It still does.
It still does, but before people had cars and stuff,
Yeah.
it used to bring people up and down the mountain.
Right, right. So, well, we
coal
didn't have a
miners.
car. We didn't
Yeah.
have a car growing up. So I lived up there, and we would take the incline. Not this one. We lived down by the Monongahela Incline. There's another one. Take the incline down, and I would come across the bridge, and I'd walk to work over there in the city. You could see the city. It's a small little town, but we would. I'd walk to work, and then I would take the incline back up to my house. So. Yep.
The incline scared me because it stops halfway down.
Yeah.
So you can still see inside of these pumpkins. There's still some seeds
Like
and
flesh, some flesh.
some flesh of the pumpkins in these. So this is what they were just rowing in.
Yeah.
So I think that's pretty cool. I'd like to do that.
Yeah.
I didn't dress accordingly.
So up here you
So-
can see. Are you able to tilt that up?
Yeah, so
Learning
let's-
how to use this gimbal. There's
So
Mr. Rogers.
let me try to zoom in a little bit on this.
Or we could walk up. make our way up. There's some steps.
Yeah, why don't we make our way up and we can see this Mr. Rogers
Look at the Heinz Field.
Memorial. Or yeah, we can get a good look at Heinz Field. I think it was pretty nice that they had the river rescue out here too. I guess they would have to, right?
Oh, yeah.
If people fall in that river, they're going to be.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. That's a nice dog. Oop, let me get you up a little bit here. Okay, there we go. That's better. So they have porta potties set up if you have to go to the restroom. So this is a free event. It didn't cost us any money to get in, except for parking, which is always expensive in downtown Pittsburgh. But there seems to be a lot of people down here enjoying the festivities.
It's a nice day.
It's a beautiful day. Yeah, it's unseasonably warm here today. So it's in the mid 60s. So not too cold, not too warm. Plush King says Mount Washington is sweet looking. Yeah, that's where my wife grew up, on Mount Washington. So we're gonna walk up these stairs and show you some other things. I think they have food here as well, so maybe we'll check out some pumpkin pie. Or the music is really loud, so pardon the music. I'll try to talk over it.
Good thing we're not monetized.
Yeah.
Would be in big trouble.
I don't know the music, but
Watch your step.
I'm watching. So we're coming up and you can get a better glimpse of Heinz Field. So this is where the Pittsburgh Panthers and the Pittsburgh Steelers play.
Yeah, University of Pittsburgh.
Want to go over and take a look at Mr. Rogers?
Yeah.
So they have all kind of war memorials down here as well.
Thank you. Watch your step here.
For the police officers and soldiers, which is really nice.
Yeah.
So this is for the Fraternal Order of Police right here that have died serving their country from Allegheny County. We'll go say hi to Fred Rogers over here. Pam's fam, I wish I could run up the stairs like Rocky. I could walk up the stairs really fast, but there's no running in my near future. So they built this memorial to Fred Rogers a few years ago. And let me know if there's any lag.
Or if it's bumpy.
So this is a tribute to children. Just saw some friends. So this is not sure if you can read that or not. So this was from November 2019. We'll go get a look. There's a big bust of Fred Rogers out here. I should be able to get a good look at this. So So there he is. He's tying his signature shoes, and it's pretty neat. Right, Abby?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. So you can go sit on Mr. Rogers' lap. But this is right outside of Heinz Field. It's a beautiful. So we saw some friends down here. Pittsburgh's a big, small town, so you never know who you're going to run into.
Yes, we ran into our friends.
You don't mind being on the live stream, right?
No, I'm
Okay.
only wanted in 3 states.
3 states? Okay. Well, hopefully nobody on here is in one of those states. So
So we're out.
lucky for you.
Everybody's out enjoying the weather. It's beautiful. Yeah.
It's a very beautiful day.
Yeah.
Yes.
So awesome.
Everybody's saying they grew up watching Mr. Rogers.
Yeah, that's pretty neat, isn't it? Yeah.
Right, Pia? I'm getting too old to do steps.
I know. Yeah.
It was good seeing you guys. Enjoy your day. Beautiful day. there's Zach over there talking with Johnny. But there's all kind of buildings down here that are corporate. Like Del Monte Foods has their corporate headquarters right down here. People Center is right here. And you can see the lights for PNC Park. So PNC Park, where the Pittsburgh Pirates play, and Heinz Field, where the Steelers play, are very close in proximity. There's probably maybe a quarter mile between the two of them. You could definitely walk between the two parks. And what we usually do is we usually park in the city and walk over one of these bridges. But today as there's no games or anything. There's a Penguins game a little bit later, but the Penguins game is more uptown. Where the Penguins play. But we parked right over here. We found some parking right over here, and it was only $8, so not too bad. So let me catch up on the chat. Well, stay safe, Dances with Goofy. Ready, Set, Autism family. Hello, just tuned in? Here, I was just showing everybody. We are at the Monster Pumpkin Festival in downtown Pittsburgh, and we just saw a pumpkin boat race. So they were racing pumpkins down the river with oars, and we are now at the Fred Rogers Memorial right outside of Heinz Field in Pittsburgh. So this is right along the river. So this is Fred Rogers. He's putting on his shoes as he's getting ready for his show. But here is the river right down here where we just saw the race, and you can see the pumpkins right over here. This is what they were getting into when they did their race. So, and here's a view from a little better view from, I'm up a little bit higher. And these things out in the water, I'm not sure if you can see these things out in the water. These are tiki boats. So you can rent these boats, and you can, there's a bar in the middle, and they will run these up and down the river, and you can get a group of people, and you can go drinking and go up and down the river on these tiki boats. So there is no bathroom, yes. So here's I'll just show you around a little bit. So that's a view of our city. It's a very small city that looks really big when you're in it. It's not as big as it looks. It's very deceiving. But I used to work in this tall building, the UPMC building right here. I used to work in this building called the Highmark building right here, and I used to work in this building that says Gateway Health on it right here. So I worked in quite a few of those buildings downtown. Our offices have moved a little bit. Now I just work from home, so that's really nice. I don't have to come downtown anymore and waste an hour and a half of my day commuting. But again, so here's that Fred Rogers. My daughter just wanted to remind you that the Batman, one of the Batman movies with Christian Bale was filmed in downtown Pittsburgh. It was the last one when he's fighting Bane. I'm not sure if you guys have seen that movie or not, but they used Heinz Field in that movie. They used a lot of downtown shots because Pittsburgh, when you're right in the middle of it, it looks like a big city, but it's not very big. It's only like a couple blocks long. So. So I'm glad you guys are liking the views. Sorry, I'm just catching up with chat. Pants Fan says I can barely sit even. I spend most of my days in bed. I have vertebrae that are basically hairline spider web. I'm sorry to hear that, Pam. They can't do surgery. They're not stable. I'm sorry to hear that, Pam. Will you just take it easy and enjoy the view? Hopefully we'll find something to get you. Hopefully they can come up with something to relieve some of your pain. Hey, Amy from AJC Magic TV. Ready, Set, Autism's family says thought you guys lived in Orlando. We might buy a second house in Orlando sometime soon, but we are in Orlando just about every month. My wife is going for the second time this month. So,
Especially about the sandwich.
yeah, we just travel down there a lot. Yeah, Dances with Goofy Atlanta is like that. Yeah, it's a small city, but it looks big when you're looking at it. It's all condensed in one little area. It's one little. If you can picture it, this is like a triangle. So, one river comes down this way, one river comes in this way, and then one river comes in this way. It's sort of like a triangle. So, well, it's not sort of a triangle. It is a triangle. So, well, let me go see what Angela's doing. The temperature is. I'm not sure what this song came from. Scooby-Doo. Permane Brothers. They put fries on your sandwiches, yeah. Angela's still over here talking, so that's fine. The weather here, let me get 64 degrees. 64 degrees. See you guys. Yeah, the weather is very comfortable here today. That's why we're out. See you, Johnny. Dances with Goofy, Permane. Yeah, Permane Brothers. Amy's on now too. The Allegheny, Ohio, and the Monongahela rivers are the ones that converse at the point. Sorry, it's a little hard to say. Monongahela. Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Amy. She said it looks smooth with the gimbal. And I'm hobbling around a little bit with my foot, so that's good to hear.
I don't know what I'm going to do without you next week when I have to live stream by myself.
Here's a little plaque for the... so Fred McFeely Rogers.
Yeah.
So, yeah, he's a hometown Pittsburgh native.
Was he born in Latrobe, maybe?
Yeah, he's from Latrobe, but his show was filmed here in Pittsburgh. And they also have a... Pittsburgh just loves Fred Rogers.
Oh, yeah.
They just love Fred
I'm
Rogers.
excited about that movie with Tom Hanks.
Yeah, there is a Tom Hanks movie coming out.
I don't know.
Where he portrays Fred Rogers.
See, this is the picture right here, where he's putting on a shoe. That's what that picture. That's what that statue out there is supposed to be like. The one we just looked at out here. So there's a lot of people on the street. Ready Set Autism families on here. Keystone 76, Dances with Goofy, AJC Magic TV, Abby Rocks, The Plush King. I know Kelly Myers from Myers and the Mouse is on here. So thank you for spending your Saturday afternoon with us, people. And yeah, we enjoy.
We're gonna take a walk down.
Yeah, we're gonna take a walk down and see what else we can see.
I think I see that crane where they're gonna drop the pumpkin. I don't know if we're gonna be live streaming till 5 though.
So I am walking again. Sorry if it's a little shaky. I'm in motion.
Do you want me to take it for a little bit? Or are you good?
I'm good. So what they're gonna do later is they're gonna hoist one of those huge pumpkins up with this crane right here, and they're gonna drop it into a pool full of ping pong balls, right?
Yeah, and then they draw a number.
I'm not sure how that's all gonna work, but
yeah. I don't know if we'll be here for that though. We'll have to see.
That's at 5 o'clock, and I don't know if we're gonna stay in the city that long.
Yeah.
Because we had a late breakfast, and
oh, here's some pumpkins.
Here's some helicopters coming in. Not sure if you guys
can see enough helicopters in Disney, right?
So there's a lot of hospitals in the Pittsburgh area.
But I think they look like Army. They look like Army, military.
Those are military helicopters, yeah. Okay, so here's that pumpkin they're gonna drop right here.
Is this the one they're gonna drop?
So yeah, this is that one they're gonna drop right here.
Okay, so here it is. Here's the sign for the.
So this is what we're at, the Pittsburgh Monster Pumpkin Festival. So I guess this is the second annual. We did not know about this last year. We were just looking for something to do today, so we thought we'd come down here and enjoy the festivities. It is a free event. The concessions are not free, so you can buy. I think there's concessions along here.
Let's take a walk over
There's a couple of Pittsburgh's finest right here.
You have to start.
So here is the pumpkin that they will be dropping a little bit later.
Is that the one they're going to drop?
Yep,
Sure?
pretty sure. So it's a pretty big pumpkin.
Take a walk up here, watch.
And they're going to be dropping it. They're going to be dropping it into this pool. They're filling it up with water right now. And I guess they're putting ping pong balls in it.
Yeah, I think they're going to see with the ping pong balls, it's some kind of a contest. And when the balls come out, they're going to draw numbers. And then I think you win some sort of prize. Yeah, it's a donation to buy into the ping pong balls.
Yep.
I think, something like that.
There's all kind of stuff right over here too. Oh, there's funnel cakes and lemonade. So we're getting into some concessions now.
I feel like they'll end up going. I don't know. I feel like
It's getting a little hot. I have a light jacket on. That sun really feels good. So I'm not going to complain.
Are you good?
Yeah, I'm not going to complain. It feels good.
Okay.
So let's see what they have over here. They have some barbecue.
Midwest.
They have funnel cakes right here. Hot sausage, Philly, gyros,
Are you gonna
all
walk
kind of
down?
food. Yeah, we'll walk down.
This way?
Sure.
we have Philly steak and fries, fresh fries.
Sorry, I'm watching where I'm going because I don't want to fall off the sidewalk and
Or step on someone.
step on somebody or. So we have some gyros, lemonade. I just had gyro yesterday. I love gyro.
Look at this over here. So
What is
there's-
it?
So these are traditional, like, food trucks they have set up. And then over here they have, like, I'd say something that says chocolate moonshine. What do you think that is?
Should we try some chocolate moonshine? What do you guys think? Should we try some chocolate moonshine? I don't know. I'm scared.
All I know is there's a big line.
Was there a big line for it?
Let's go see. Oh, this is that nitrogen ice cream.
We've had nitrogen ice cream before.
Yeah, this is
So here's gourmet fudge.
the chocolate moonshine.
If you get me in the shot, I have to charge extra for a modeling fee.
Okay, I'll block that out later. Oh, I'm sorry.
That's okay.
So they have,
Those turtles look good.
those turtles do look good.
Oh, this is all fudge. Yeah, fudge. We'll have to come back.
Made in micro batches. Can you tell me a little bit about the fudge? Why is it called chocolate moonshine?
Because the gentleman who created it used to cook it in his home, and his neighbors thought it was moonshine, but it wasn't really moonshine. It was fudge.
Oh.
So he decided to call it chocolate moonshine.
So there's no moonshine in it.
No, there isn't.
Oh,
We do
okay.
cook some of them with alcohol, so we have the black cherry bourbon as well as the smoked whiskey.
Okay.
And those are, when you cook it, the alcohol dissipates, but the flavor stays behind.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we have a shop in Lawrenceville on Butler Street.
Okay.
37 and 38.
Sounds
and we
great.
have a lot of more gourmet chocolates and gifts and so on there.
Oh, sea salt caramel right here. Oh,
Yeah, we'll have to come back. Okay.
yeah.
Thank you.
Bananas Foster too. That looks really good.
15 different flavors.
Okay, well thank you very much. Looks very good. Wow, we're gonna have to come back and get some of that on the way out. My mouth is watering already. Keystone 76 has mouth watering. Yes, it is.
Now, this is the tap room kitchen. Never heard of that.
I've never heard of this place either. Tap room, the vault, kitchen. Tap room, kitchen, the vault. What do they have here? Mac and cheese.
Chili. The brisket is gone.
The brisket is out. No brisket. So as you can see, there are a lot of people down here enjoying the day, getting out of their house. The weather is so nice here. It feels really... So here's a pastry place where they have
at these pastries.
Cakes and oh my gosh. Danishes, baklava.
Look over here in the
Brownie.
in the case.
Oh, they have a refrigerated case too. Wow, they have a nice setup here. Sticky buns. Look at these cheesecakes.
Look at the carrot cake.
Look at those cheesecakes on the bottom there.
This looks better because there's not like there were some flies crawling on the other one.
Yeah, yeah.
Were
So
there?
it's outside.
Yeah.
Cupcakes?
This is the cannoli.
All right.
To come back.
Wow.
All right. We got to figure out.
Okay,
where
we got to
wanna-
figure out what we want. Maybe you guys can help us decide.
I'll look over here at like the candy, the apples and stuff.
Oh my gosh, everything looks so good.
Be careful here. It's kind
Yeah,
of
it's kind of muddy. As she steps right in it. Candy apples. Wow, those look good too. Wow. All right, this is almost as hard as deciding where to eat in Disney World, or what snack to get at Disney World, right?
chicken on a stick.
Yeah.
Oh, here's some pictures.
Here's some
We have
pictures.
to be-
Yeah.
We don't want to like.
Yeah, I don't wanna-
Yeah. We don't want to.
Show a lot of those, but they're pictures of Pittsburgh at night and stuff like that. I don't want them to think that I'm trying to get in on his racket there. Wow, they need to empty the garbage cans. Look at all the garbage.
Oh yeah.
Holy
we are not
mackerel.
in Disney World.
That garbage can is overflowing.
Yeah. See that's.
Holy mackerel.
Yes, perfect.
All right, so we have chicken on a stick.
Oh, okay.
Oh, there's all kind of things down there. Roasted almonds. So those are the food trucks, I guess.
Oh, there's New York.
Yep.
Now what's this over here?
Let's go check this out. So this is a memorial, war memorial right here.
And this is really sad because we live here and I've never seen any of this. I mean, we live near Pittsburgh.
So let's catch up on the chat a little bit.
Can you see?
Mike Wheeler's on. Hey, Mike Wheeler, thank you for joining. Paul McDonald, thank you for joining in. Wow, I can't believe the garbage around here. He did have that
Look
cleaned
at
up a
the
little.
bison and ostrich burgers.
So they have a bison and ostrich burger. Does that sound good at all?
No.
To anybody? An ostrich burger?
I don't think I could. Could you? I don't think
I would try it.
Bison sounds better than ostrich.
Yeah, I could do a bison. Do the bison.
Because bison is what it's like.
Well, I had that bison meatloaf.
Isn't bison like a bigger cow?
A bison's like a buffalo, right?
That sounds better than an ostrich.
Yeah.
Eating a
Ostrich,
bird.
an ostrich is a big bird.
An ostrich.
It's like a big chicken, I guess.
What do you guys think? Bison and ostrich?
No.
No?
Bison doesn't sound bad.
Would anybody share that with me?
I don't like burgers.
I don't know.
so I would.
All right,
I would
let's
eat
take
it.
a look at the-
I would eat it.
Let's take a look at the world.
Okay, well, let's go in this war memorial. Country, duty. Oh, somebody left a rose here.
Oh, look at that.
That's nice.
Wow.
Pam's fan ostrich. It tastes like beef. Yeah, I believe it. So here's a
So this is World War
This
II.
is World War
World War
This is
II.
World
You
War
can see
II.
the
Holocaust.
Holocaust over here.
I hope I don't get emotional.
I'm sorry,
here.
this isn't. If anybody sees anything that they might find offensive, I'm just trying to show you around here. 2 roses. So this is nice. Remember all of our
Look, there's
soldiers that have
over
fought
here,
so
the
hard.
nurses who served. So this shout out to the nurses.
Shout out to all the nurses that served during the war. Women assigned to the Army and Navy Nurse Corps served in every theater of operations. Oh, I didn't realize some were taken as POWs. So this is very
Very moving.
very powerful in here.
Yeah. So that was my dad. My dad was a prisoner of the Japanese.
Yep.
He was in the concentration camp. Yep. Pearl Harbor. Oh wow. This is from Pearl Harbor.
Yeah, this is Pearl Harbor right here. This is what got America into the war right here.
Yeah. Oh, here's all the Army and this is all the.
Army, Coast Guard.
We don't have to go over this side. So. Totopo's here. Ooh.
Totopo. Oh my gosh, that's my favorite Mexican restaurant in the Pittsburgh area.
Okay, so we can show some of these. These are nice.
So we have
Marine Corps.
Merchant Marines, Navy, Marine Corps. So it's nice that they're paying respects to all these different branches.
So this is the Southwestern Pennsylvania.
So this is what this is, Southwestern Pennsylvania
War II.
World War II Memorial. A lot of people paying their respects. So that's very nice.
Over here, here's Army, Air Forces, and Coast Guard.
Yep. So all the branches are represented.
Except the Marines. Did we see
Marines
the
were on the other side.
Oh, were they?
Yep.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
So this is all new to me down here. I don't remember any of this stuff. It's all new. Over here, there's like a little area where you can walk.
So I hope you guys are enjoying this stream. We don't usually come downtown a lot because, to be quite frank, the parking is really expensive down here.
Yeah, and
there's always a lot of traffic. There's always some event going on, like a Pirate game, Steeler game, Penguin game. And from where we live, it's hard to get into the city when one of those events is happening. There's always concerts. Let's take a look. Let's go. I want to check out this bison and ostrich burger.
Okay, he wants to go see it. Let's go.
So somebody said it tastes like beef.
Yeah, the ostrich. All right, let's take a walk over.
So Dances with Good, one thing I liked about up there was compared to here, as you can still learn about history, good or bad. Here they want to shove it all under the rug and pretend it never happened. Yeah, that's right. Well, it did happen, Dances with Goofy. So that's a fact. So whether they want to suppress it or not, it did happen. It's all around. Pittsburgh's pretty good at that, having represented all over. This Totopo, oh my gosh. They have the best guacamole. They make it tableside there. It's very good. So we see some pork rinds. Really not my thing. Gill's pit beef. Hi guys.
Hey man, take a picture of this. Come here.
Take a picture of this. We're live streaming right now. So this is, what is that, roast beef?
Yes, sir.
Are you
roast
gonna
beef.
try it?
Yeah. One bite, everybody knows the rules.
One bite. Where are you guys located?
We're out of Glenville, West Virginia. It's right in the
Glenville,
center
West
of the
Virginia?
state. Yep.
Okay.
About 2.5 hours south of here.
It's roast beef, Zach.
Oh, good. Oh,
Is it good?
try some?
Oh, it's all over your shirt.
That's the way we like it.
Yeah. And they got a big smoker over here. Wow, look at that. It is just dripping. Wow.
That's good stuff.
Thank you. When you
That
get
looks-
hungry. Hey, meat sandwiches like that right there.
Is that how big? Thick a sandwich?
Nice.
Well, everybody will have to come down and get some of that.
Absolutely.
Gill's pit beef. All right. Well, thank you very much, guys.
Thank you.
Well, that looks really good. Sorry, I'm not hungry.
Nice to see us, man.
Yeah, we will. We will.
All right, let's make our way over to the Jamaican. Yum.
Oh my gosh, jerk ribs, mac and cheese, green beans. Wow. Okay, so we're at the bison and ostrich burger.
Hot dogs right here.
Ostrich.
Cheeseburgers,
They have an ostrich hot dog.
bison hamburgers, cheeseburgers. Oh, right.
Little Darlin says they're enjoying this so much. I really appreciate y'all showing. Well, thanks for being here along with us.
Yeah, it's really awesome.
So I'm glad you guys are enjoying this. It's
Something other than Disney.
something other than Disney, but we don't really check out the downtown Pittsburgh too much. So, wow, are these real ostrich eggs?
So look at the eggs. They're like the ones on the Animal Kingdom ride.
Here, I might have to try some of this.
Is there a sample? Okay, you want me to hold it
Okay.
while you...
Yep. You gonna take over?
So I'm gonna take it for now.
Can you get me one, Chris?
I'm gonna take it here and see. I think Jeff's gonna see about getting a sample, maybe.
All right. Those are real
Mike
ostrich
Wheeler, I'm
eggs.
wondering how many times.
What does it taste like?
Elmer Fudd and say.
That's really
Duck.
good.
You want to sample this?
That's really good.
Mike Wheeler. So wait, what did you just try?
Ostrich.
So you tried the ostrich?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was good?
It tastes just like
Oh, okay.
beef.
So these are the samples.
Just eat it, Abby.
All right, hold on. We're gonna get Abby's reaction. What are you thinking?
So they're ostrich snack sticks.
Ostrich snack sticks.
It tastes good. Looks like, you want me to get you one?
A little spicy.
A little spicy.
Little
yeah.
spicy.
Yeah.
Keystone 76 says I'll take 2.
All right, I'll get you a couple.
Spicy a little bit.
So the ostrich snack sticks are 1 for $2 or 3 for $5.
And now it's pouring.
They taste just like pepperoni.
Okay.
You want one?
So they taste like pepperoni?
You want one?
They're spicy.
Spicy up.
Well, just to me maybe.
Okay.
So they have an ostrich farm. They said they farm the
Oh, really?
ostriches. Yeah.
Oh, geez.
Yeah.
How do you farm an ostrich?
They have a farm.
We don't want to know how you farm an ostrich.
Anywhere else you want to
Do
go?
you want to grab you a sample?
No, I'm good. Thank you. I'm good. Take a walk over here.
That popcorn smells. They're making some kettle popcorn to my right over here.
Yeah, some kettle corn.
Oh, that's cool.
Cinnamon roasted almonds. Those are good. How are you doing?
Come try, come try.
Come try? Okay. All right. We have some samples here.
Are you also YouTubing?
Yes.
We are.
All right, fantastic. I have almonds,
They're even
pecans,
a while you-
cashews, and
Sure.
peanuts, and
He's gonna
pumpkin
take over the
pie
stream.
Pecans.
All right.
Pumpkin
so
pie
pumpkin
pecans.
Pie pecan. I gotta
You
try
know
the
what? Let
pumpkin
me
pie.
get you.
All right. You're gonna try?
Zach, here, Holly.
I'll have to try one of those. All right. So this is the pumpkin pie.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Zach's gonna try it
Okay.
too. Let's see.
Let's see your reaction here. What do you guys think?
That's really good.
You want the pumpkin pie ones, or? I have
That's
cinnamon
really
roasted
good.
Pecans, almonds.
What do you think, Zach?
Almonds, pecans, cashews.
It tastes like a pecan. It's not much.
Where are you guys based out of?
New Brighton, Pennsylvania.
New Brighton,
Brighton?
Pennsylvania. Okay, so you're not too far from here.
No.
Okay.
Very good.
Well, thank you
Yeah, we'll
for.
come back. We'll come back over.
Well, I hope to see y'all again.
Okay. Well, thank you very much.
Thank you. Thanks.
That was a pumpkin pie pecan.
Yeah, that was really good. Very good.
Pumpkin pie pecan. Thank you very much.
Really
At the Monster Pumpkin Festival.
Yes.
It doesn't get any better than that, right?
No, it does not.
All right.
Thank you.
What's your YouTube channel?
It's called Diz Our Dream.
DIS.
DIS, and then space OUR, space Dream. So Diz. We usually live stream. We do stuff with Disney,
Oh, really?
but we're here in Pittsburgh, so we're doing some Pittsburgh stuff.
Oh, fantastic.
Thank you,
Well,
Pam
you come
Spam.
to the right spot, because we just got a beautiful view of the park.
I know.
A beautiful view of the city.
Yeah.
A beautiful view of the incline.
I didn't mean to make you
I know.
you hungry.
I grew up in
Dancing with
And a
Goofy.
beautiful view of us.
Of you.
Yes.
Yeah. It's been really fun.
Well, the
coming
smell
down,
the
so
smell
everybody's
from
so nice.
these is just
So good.
But it's called what again? Diz Our
DIS our dream.
Diz Our Dream. All
Yeah.
right.
He wants to write it down.
You want to write it down? Yeah.
Oh,
Please.
no, I'm going to go right to it and subscribe.
Thank you. That really
Oh,
helps
good.
us because we're trying to grow our channel and yeah.
From so this is cinnamon roasted almonds from New Brighton, Pennsylvania. And here's their website right here. cinnaroasted.com.
Did you find it?
So looks like they're making batches right here. They have all the
If I
equipment.
can spell correctly.
Yeah.
So that's pretty
Yes.
the smell from this. I wish you guys we had smell-o-vision because the smell's coming from this with the kettle.
Pittsburgh Monster Pumpkin Festival
With the-
live right there.
Live right
Check
here.
you guys out. All right.
You're right.
So yeah, just click on this. Yeah, you can just hit that subscribe button.
You're you're able to see yourself right now.
Oh, check it out.
Oh my goodness.
No, here we go. Subscribe. All right.
Awesome. Yes.
All right.
Thank you.
Well,
Hey,
thank
thank you
thank you
guys.
for being so
Pittsburgh
kind.
proud.
Here, have a bag.
We're coming back. So.
And I'll see you guys here shortly.
Yes, you will.
So you guys want the pumpkin?
This is good. Thank you
Okay.
so much. We're
Hey,
gonna come
you're
back.
welcome.
Thank you.
All right. Bye. Bye. Thank you. See, that's what Pittsburgh is
See,
like here.
They just gave us a bag of,
Yep. And he subscribed to our channel.
and he subscribed to our channel, which is okay. What do we got here? We have old fashioned soda. So it looks like you can get this in a. Oh, look at those tins. Those tins are so vanilla cream, raspberry cream, birch beer. Wow, that looks good. Look at those. Those mugs are awesome.
I had this at Comic-Con.
All right, let's catch up with the chat here. I'm sorry. I'm getting all caught up in the ham spam. I don't know. You can check their website is cinnaroasted.com. Maybe you can check out to see if they ship. But the smell coming from that place is so awesome. Hello, AJC Magic says hello, Almond Guy. Disney Goofy says welcome, Cinna Roasted. Myers the Mouse, thank you, Almond Guy. Nice.
Hey.
The Plush King, great guy. He was a great guy. Look at
He gave
here.
us
Look what
some almonds.
he gave us a whole bag of almonds.
Yeah, we'll have to go back.
We'll have to
though.
go back and buy
That's
some
what we
though.
do here.
Yeah, that's what we do. We support the local guy, the
Just
small
like
guy.
We all support each other in this
Yeah.
YouTube community
Yep.
too. It's just awesome. Our Disney community.
So cool. Yeah. So I would love to get some of that. Look what they're dishing out here. It's got a nice head on it.
So it's birch beer.
Birch beer. The root beer floats. So they have raspberry cream, vanilla cream, orange cream.
Oh yeah.
I had this at Comic-Con. I had the orange.
Are you headed at Comic-Con?
And look at these mugs right here.
Those are pretty awesome.
These tin mugs. These girls just got some. So I guess you can get a. I guess these are probably a little more expensive than the
Yeah.
plastic, but oh my gosh, the smell. Oh my gosh, we're at pastries now. Patty's Pastries. It was not our intention to make everybody on the stream hungry. We just wanted to come down and see some pumpkins. We didn't realize all this would be down here. We didn't
we'll
realize
have to make this an annual thing, right?
we didn't realize how big this was going to be. Here, I'm going to try one of these. What are they? Almonds?
Here.
I'm going to hand this over to Angela. So what are these, pumpkin or just regular?
Oh, they're just regular?
Oh.
Oh, they're super sweet sodas, Dancing with Goofy says. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Orange cream. We're good?
You tried these? These are delicious.
Are they?
They're sweet.
Yeah. Oh, once you get a mug, you got free refills for the event. Okay, so you were at one.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah, it says free refills. Right on there.
Yeah, Plush King, we're glad we decided to stream too because we wouldn't have done that. Oh, okay, so free refills.
Say free. Sorry,
Yeah.
I missed that part. It says
We
free-
missed that
free on the
part.
sign.
That's pretty awesome. Orange cream, Keystone 76 says. Yeah.
Should I get one?
Ileana, the Lost Girl, welcome. I don't know if we saw you come into the stream. Welcome to the stream. Good seeing you. We're here in, if you haven't already gathered, we're in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania at the Monster Pumpkin Festival. Checking stuff out.
So this is happening right.
There's Heinz Field in the background.
This is happening right between Heinz Field, where the Steelers play,
Oops, sorry guys.
and PNC
Take it
Park,
out.
where the Pittsburgh Pirates play.
Okay, so there's Heinz Field there.
And right behind us, or right in front of us, is actually a concert venue, Stage AE.
Oh, that's
Stage AE,
Stage
okay.
AE is right here.
That's what that's.
Okay. All right. There's the Pittsburgh Post Gazette.
Yeah, Pittsburgh Post Gazette. I can walk down this way a little bit further.
Which way do you want to go? This way? Oh, to the right? Okay.
See if we missed anything.
Oh, welcome. Just came in. It's good to see you.
I know.
We're going to take a walk down here. That's okay. You guys eat.
Oh
So
my
there's-
gosh, they have a brick oven set right up in the.
Oh, look, they have a brick oven right here for the pizza. Hot ash pizza. So they're making them right here.
Here's a.
Wow, look at that.
Where are you guys located?
Vandergrip.
Okay.
Okay. Look at that. They brought their oven and everything. I love it.
That is such an awesome setup in a food truck, right there. So they built a brick oven and a food truck.
That's really cool.
Pretty neat.
Very neat.
All right, let's take a walk down this way. Del Vecchio's. This looks like Italian.
That's a local.
Yeah.
A local Pittsburgh place.
Yeah. And here's another food truck. Spiels on Wheels food truck. Look at that. Myers and the Mouse is heading out.
All right.
Thanks for hanging with us.
I hope everything goes well today, Kelly and Mom.
Yes, hoping everything goes well.
Everything.
Yep.
Candy bacon.
Oh, candy bacon over there.
Candy bacon, $1 each.
Okay. There's all kind of goodies.
Gyros. Love the gyros.
Yeah, look at that. Fresh squeezed lemonade. I want that. Wow, there's all kind of goodies. All right, we'll talk soon. Take care, Myers and the Mouse. Take care, you guys. Love you guys.
All right, I think we. You know
Funnel
what?
cakes and
They're
fresh
gonna be
lemonade.
having the second race. You want to head down there and show people that missed the first race?
Yeah, we could head down. We're so glad that everybody was able to join. We'll take a walk over here. I think they're getting ready for the second pumpkin race if everyone wants to check it out. 4 minutes.
They're getting into the boat. They're getting into the pumpkin boats right
Here,
now.
do you want to hold it?
Sure.
So that we can.
Okay, so they're getting ready to do the fifth leg of the pumpkin
The pumpkin race, yeah.
pumpkin race.
I wonder if we'll have a better view from up here.
Maybe
it's
we'll
better.
stand up here on the hillside. and
Remember,
show
if you
guys.
were here for the first 3 races,
Oh, this
just
must
try
be
to
the
pick
fourth.
a pumpkin, try to pick a racer, and just cheer them on the entire time. Make sure you pick that pumpkin and that racer before the racer starts, so you can just like yell and scream that pumpkin or that racer. Whatever they're wearing, whatever the pumpkin looks like it is, cheer them on the entire time. It really means the world to them. It maybe gives them that extra edge to just keep rowing their pumpkin boat.
Is this a good view, everybody?
While I have all of your attention here too, make sure after this race to stick around for 1 more hour, at least 1 more hour. We'd love to have you stay for 2 more hours, but at least 1 more hour, because we are dropping a 1,667 pound pumpkin from 100 feet up in the air at 5 o'clock. That's the Project Bundle Up Splash. And if you want to participate in that, make sure you go to the DJ booth. There's Citizens Bank. They have a little station set up there. Donate there. Drop a ping pong ball. You will get assigned a number, and that number will be put on that ping pong ball. So whenever the pumpkin hits the water, the ping pong balls are gonna splash out, and the furthest ping pong ball that splashes out will win a grand prize. That grand prize is unannounced. I know what it is, but I'm not gonna tell you. You gotta build some suspicion, right?
Suspense.
So if the ping pong ball, the furthest ping pong ball is going to be the winner of that. If you want to participate in that, make sure you head over to the Citizens Bank area over there. Make sure you get a ping pong ball so we can put that in the pool for the pumpkin to splash out. Wow. Again, that's 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock.
I would think the pumpkins would smash the ping pong balls, but maybe that's just me.
Maybe because they hollowed it out, it won't be.
Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, so everybody on the stream, tell me if this is a good view for
is the sun in the way too? Like,
is the sun blocking?
Should we
Can you
move
guys see
down
okay?
closer to the water? What's your view look like?
Pam Spam's saying, let's go Bumblebee.
Oh, no.
Pam Spam's already rooting for Bumblebee. Little Darla says, great view.
Really, it is a beautiful city when you think about it. Just how we have all the rivers here and we have all these bridges. There's Mount Washington up there, and then over there is the core of the city. If you pan
Mike Wheeler says, "Go Orange Pumpkin." I'm rooting for
So
you.
if you all have been over to Champions Row on the Market Street Pier on the Riverwalk, you've seen all the pumpkins over there. But if you haven't seen it, make sure you get over there before 6 o'clock. And if you don't, we have all day tomorrow to check out these pumpkins. We have the largest pumpkin ever grown in the entire world sitting on that pier. Let that sink in.
What?
The entire world.
What?
The largest pumpkin is sitting right here in
largest
Pittsburgh,
pumpkin in the
Pennsylvania.
world.
That weighs a grand total of 2,517 pounds.
Wow.
Also, we have a Guinness Book of World Record pumpkin, an official one. It's a jack-o'-lantern. It's officially the Guinness Book of World Records largest jack-o'-lantern. That is also over at Champions Row. It was previously broken by a jack-o'-lantern in Ohio
flip you guys
that weighed
around so you can see some of the
2,077
city.
pounds. Ours weighs 2,118 pounds. It's a monster of a pumpkin.
Those are some big pumpkins.
If you guys checked out Carver's Court as well, that's on the Riverwalk at the steps by the Bettis Grill. Those are massive pumpkin portraits of characters from movies that were filmed in Pittsburgh by the top giant pumpkin carvers in the entire country.
We'll have to check that
So
out, too.
all of those characters that you've seen were carved into those pumpkins. Those are characters from movies that have been filmed in Pittsburgh. So that's pretty cool. They did a great job with that. They were working on, I think they were working on 2 pumpkins today, and most of them were working all day yesterday. I truly mean all day. They came here, I believe 8:30, I think they started carving yesterday, and they did not leave until maybe about 7 p.m., 7:30. So it really was a sunrise to sunset carving party over there.
All right, I think the race is going to start.
Make sure to check out the Spare Dude Farm Market. Also, just seasonal fresh produce and gourds, plus some homemade spreads, jellies, and other. Also, right next to Carver's Court, check out Vessel
I'm not sure if you guys can make out in the background,
glass demos,
but there's
by
a train
Drew
going
and
across
Jeannie
here
Hine.
as well.
A Vessel Studio Glass, along with
There's all
an
kind of stuff
abundant
going on in the
display
city.
of their hand-blown, fall-themed items for sale, including all sorts and sizes of glass pumpkins. They make them all day, all the time. They're based out of Southside. It's really cool. Very, very artistic and intricate artwork that they do on those glass pumpkins. So make sure to check those out by the end of the day. If you don't catch them today, again, like I said, we're here from noon to 6 tomorrow. So they'll be there as well. Looks like we have the first pumpkin paddler in the pumpkin right now. They're setting the second Pumpkineer, that's what they're called, Pumpkineers.
Pumpkineers.
Setting the second one up in the boat right now.
All right, so while they're doing that, would it
So
be,
as soon as they get all
there's
ready, they
all
get
kind of
into
people
a
up there.
decent little line. They're gonna get going for this pumpkin race.
All right, let's read some chat here while we're waiting for the pumpkins. So, let's see. Yes, we need to. Dismal Goofy says, yes, we need to see those pumpkins.
As
so
for tomorrow,
we'll try to
what
go
we're
see some of
featuring
those pumpkins.
tomorrow all day, the mini museum on the Great Lawn. It's hands-on activities, replica and specimens from Carnegie Museum of Natural History. So make sure to check that out if you're stopping in tomorrow. Also tomorrow, we're still having 2 pumpkin drops.
That is
we're
the
doing
great
the pumpkin pinata drop again, and also the PGA Splash. That's a ping pong ball
Keystone
prize
76
drop number
says,
2 to support the
is
PA
Linus waiting
Giant
to see if
Pumpkin
the Great
Growers
Pumpkin
Association, who
comes
grew many
Elio
other
Velasco.
giants
Cool stuff.
used
I
in
gotta
this
go for
very
now.
festival.
Well, thank you for stopping by, Elio
Lastly, we
Velasco.
have the pie-eating plunge. That's going to be down in the Riverwalk, our famous pie-eating contestants featuring the scrumptious confections of the area's most talented baker, Bella Christine, Lil Z's Sweet Boutique.
Lil Z.
So I see somebody in a pumpkin out
That's
there
going to
already.
be at 1 p.m. and 3 p.m. tomorrow.
I see another person in a pumpkin.
We're getting the last few pumpkineers in their pumpkins.
So they're getting
take
ready to
on this
race.
4th and final
I appreciate you guys
race.
being so patient while they get in the pumpkins.
Remember, if you were not here, the race they go straight down, starting at the 2 buoys over there, straight down to this yellow buoy here, and then they have to stop all of their momentum
And go back.
and turn around and go all the way back. And they start really feeling the pain of rowing these pumpkins maybe about 10 feet in.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not small
You'll
pumpkins.
be able to tell,
so-
trust me.
I can't believe they float. I was amazed.
It looks like, if I'm not mistaken, I think we're getting the last Pumpkineer in their pumpkin, and we're gonna get ready to get this going.
Yes, thanks for stopping by, Ileana. Denso Gooby says, and now everyone knows the proper pronunciation
Alrighty,
of
we have all the
Carnegie.
Pumpkineers in their pumpkins. Ladies and gentlemen,
Okay.
pick a pumpkin to cheer for.
Who's everybody rooting
race,
for?
Even if they're stuck back in a current and can't figure out how to paddle a pumpkin, cheer them on. It's happened twice today, and they really need the support. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, are you ready for the fourth and final race of the pumpkin paddle?
There we go. They're gonna get started.
That's what I love to hear. John's getting them set into position. As soon as he gives me the thumbs up, we're gonna be locked and loaded, ready to go. 8 pumpkins racing, 1 victor.
Pam's fam is
All
rooting
right,
for
here we
Bumblebee.
go. On their whistle.
Bumblebee, okay. We'll root on Bumblebee. How about that?
And they're off, ladies and gentlemen. Here they go. Your Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania Pumpkineers.
4th round.
I'm sure they are
Wow,
tired.
they look like they're going pretty good.
Maybe they're getting
I
the hang of
think
it.
it's different people every round, though.
Looks like we have the pumpkin hat leading the pack. Looks like from this angle, she's a solid pumpkin and a half ahead of the closest person behind them, which is the man, the myth, the legend, the one in the pumpkin suit. He's neck and neck with Luigi for second place. Those two really need to pick up their steam, get into the rhythm of the rowing.
Oh boy.
Looks like we have a first and a second and a third place lead. The red pumpkin, Mario, way back there.
Oh.
Don't get caught in that current. There's no way out.
There is
We've
a current.
seen it
There is a
twice
current dances with
today.
Goofy. Yeah, there is a current dances with Goofy.
We have the
so-
pumpkin pat.
Oh man.
Wow, this one is really in the lead here.
Wow.
Come on, ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for him. Come on, push him hard, push him forward.
Yay!
There we go, there we go.
Keystone 76.
It looks like we have the one in the back who's just
put a motor on.
struggling.
Put a motor on it.
But that's okay. That's okay. You gotta turn around and race the other way, though. You can't turn halfway. That's not how this race works.
Where's Bumblebee?
I don't know where Bumblebee is.
Looks like the pumpkin hat pumpkin is just about to make the first turnarounds.
Pumpkin Hat Pumpkin in the lead by.
We have the mayor of Pumpkinville. You really need to
She's having trouble.
pick up some steam here if you want to take home the gold.
She's having trouble turning the pumpkin around. There she goes. She got her momentum now.
Third place, Luigi,
Luigi.
trying to stay in the race.
Yeah, it's tough getting those pumpkins stopped.
We have the
turned
wonderful
around
designs
once they get to
pumpkin in the back,
finish line.
just kind of casually strolling along. I think they forgot that it was a race, but it's okay. She forgot it was a race.
Wow, she's got a big lead.
And it looks like first place
they're
is
gonna
about to
hit.
crash.
They're gonna hit.
Right
Oh,
into
no.
last place.
Oh!
Oh no! And the crash! Oh, there's 2 crashes!
Oh, kind of.
What is going on? It's mayhem on the Allegheny. Last place doesn't even know what to do. She's so distraught. It's okay. She needs to collect her thoughts. She's really second guessing why she hopped in the pumpkin today. It may look like she's in second place, ladies and gentlemen, but she turned around way too early. Never mind. No, she didn't. She told me to quiet. She's good to go. Second place, Mayor of Pumpkinville. You need to really push this because the pumpkin hat is going to steal the show
Pumpkin
with
hat
a monstrous
ran away with
25
that
pumpkin boat lead. Crossing the finish line, your fourth and final Monster Pumpkin Champion winner,
Wow.
Mr. Pumpkin Hat.
Mr. Pumpkin Hat by a large margin.
Bada bing, bada boom. That's how we do it here in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Looks like our second place champion might be the mayor of Pumpkinville here.
Walk down. I'll carry this. I'll take this while Jeff walks down.
We have Mario and Hamburger just deciding to turn around. Battle for second to last place. We have third place just crossing the finish
Take a
line.
walk down here.
Oh, that was second
fun.
place crossing the finish line. Third place just crossed the finish line now.
That was fun.
If we go
right.
back a little bit,
We're gonna take a walk over and see if we can get in line to see those big pumpkins, because when we came in early, it was really long line. Oh, these guys are cleaning up.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, there it is, your fourth and final Monster Pumpkin paddle boat races. Let's give it up for your first, second, and third place victors.
Yay.
Congratulations. And
Maybe
thank
more
you
people
all
came down
for
here than they
coming
were
out to
expecting
watching
because of the nice weather.
Yeah.
That's why
Sight to see.
Yeah,
Four heats,
I say,
4 winners.
I'd say in
and 4
Pittsburgh, we have more rainy
spectacular
days than we do
prizes
nice
that you
days.
just can't miss.
So,
Congratulations, and it was an honor to have all of you in our pumpkins.
yes, that was fun.
Remember, one more pumpkin drop, one
All right.
final event on this beautiful
There you
Saturday
go.
fall evening.
It's not the
Project
Pumpkin
Bundle
King,
Up
but
Splash,
He'll do.
1,667 pounds, hurtling to the ground from 100 feet.
Well, one thing I'm
in the
learning
air. If
with
you
the
wanna
live
purchase a
stream
pumpkin,
through
if you wanna
Streamlabs is
purchase
I'm
a
going to have to
ping
get
pong ball,
myself
make
some
sure you stop
glasses
at
for next week so I
Citizens
can read
Bank
the chat.
right
I
behind the DJ
apologize.
station to grab one
Pumpkin
of those and
hat.
be part
I
of
see
the
that.
contest. We will see you there.
All right, we're going to take a walk down here, see if we can get in to check out some of these pumpkins, because we saw them on the way in. They were huge, but the line was just so long. Yeah, I don't think Bumblebee was in there. I don't know if they switched them out.
They switch them out, yeah.
Okay.
They're different. But
So-
I thought what was neat, they were carving those pumpkins as movies that were filmed in Pittsburgh. So
Oh,
let's see if
okay.
we can get some movies. If we,
All right, okay. Oh, like Batman and
Batman, yeah. Inspector Gadget.
Okay. That's what happens. The nice weather, yeah. Yeah. The weather's been kind of, it was real. We had a really nice stretch for a while there, and then it got kind of cold and rainy. Now today, it's chillier than I like, but at least the sun's out.
Yeah, it's getting a little bit chillier now.
Yeah, it's definitely getting chilly now. So we'll go down and take a look at some of these. Pumpkin scarecrow. All right, let's see. Oh, these lines definitely don't look as long now. All right, let's take a look over here and see.
Everybody can guess what this one is, I'm sure.
All right, let's see. Oh, yeah. So Gus Smitzler. Oh, what's this one over here? Not quite sure what that one is.
Oh, Beetlejuice. That's Beetlejuice.
Okay. Let me know if you guys are seeing lag. It's telling me poor connection, so I just want to make sure. Here, let's take a walk. We can get over this way. RoboCop is this one. That's pretty neat how they carved it. Yep, the one over there is. This one over here is Beetlejuice. Michael Keaton is from Pittsburgh.
There you go.
Yeah, RoboCop. So I don't know if it's the movie was made here. Maybe people that are starring. Oh, it was made. So Beetlejuice was made here.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what they were saying.
Okay. I'm not sure what these guys are. Yeah. It's pumpkin juice, not Beetlejuice. Yeah, Michael Keaton was from Pittsburgh. All right, let's take a walk over this way.
That could be flash dance.
Oh yeah, I'll bet you that is flash dance. Yeah, because that was definitely made here in Pittsburgh. Yep, Jennifer Beals. Wow, it's pretty cool. And what's this one over here? That's got a lot of extra stuff on it.
What is this one going to be? Witch Hunter.
Yeah, Pam's fam. I guess they did. Did they film Silence of the Lambs here in Pittsburgh? They did. Okay, I didn't know that.
There's all the...
There's all the leftovers here.
Pretty cool.
Yeah. Pretty neat. Okay, let's walk over and see if we can see any of those monster-sized pumpkins that they were talking about, the really big ones.
Somebody else has a Disney bag with a Disney.
Oh, do they?
They're blowing the glass right here.
Oh, okay. So they're doing some blown glass here.
And a glass blowing machine right here.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. 3 years.
That's amazing.
He's riding with you? So he was like,
Okay, so we're talking about Mike Wheeler's comment. About rowing pumpkins. Mike Wheeler, I didn't see it. If you could put it in again. Here, I'll let Jeff take a look at it. So I guess Mike made a comment about rowing pumpkins and I missed it. I'm gonna need to get some glasses so I can read that chat. It's so small.
Okay.
Mike, if you put it in again, that would be great.
Okay, so let's go check out these big pumpkins over here because the line has died down a lot. Then we're gonna have to go back and get some almonds, right?
Yep.
Well, I hope you all are enjoying this as much as we are. This is we didn't know what to expect when we decided to come down here. We didn't know what it was all about, so we didn't know how big or small it was. It seems to be a great turnout though. So if you guys don't mind us waiting in line, we'll check out these big pumpkins over here. The greatest growth on earth is what it says. Sorry, we're right by a speaker, so. But there's the world, what did they say, world record pumpkin right over there.
Well, one is a jack-o'-lantern, and then one is the biggest pumpkin.
Okay.
Yeah. The greatest growth on earth.
Pam's fan says she's enjoying it a lot. Jason with Goofy says right there is a little laggy. Sorry, we'll be moving in a little bit.
Okay, well, thank you for the feedback.
Little darling, we're streaming on an iPhone 10.
R.
Yes.
Yeah. So we're using Streamlabs because we don't have our 1,000 subscribers yet.
Right, we're using Streamlabs.
So we have that third-party app sometimes that makes it a little sketchy, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's a good thing we aren't monetized because we'd be in big trouble.
Yeah,
with
all this music.
Yeah.
So just enjoy the music while we're not monetized.
Okay.
AJC Magic TV, Amy says, my cousin got married at the Soldiers and Sailors Home.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a big venue here. Okay, we took one step.
These are worse than the lines at Disney, right?
Yeah.
It's like we're waiting for Peter Pan.
Yeah, it's like we're waiting for Peter Pan.
Yeah.
Okay, Dances with Goofy says we're good now, so thank you very much.
Yes, thank you for
giving the feedback. I
It's
appreciate
really, really helpful. Yeah. I mean, I could actually wait here if you want to take a walk down that way a little bit and show them some.
Okay, I'm gonna take a walk down here a little bit while Angela stays here in line. So this is called the River Walk. The River Walk in downtown. So we're across from downtown. Maybe we can see some boats. Here's a couple of those tiki huts coming right at us. Let me see if I can get. See the tiki hut bar things coming down the river, and this is another. This right here is another highway that comes into this. Well, you can get into the city, but it goes. There's a tunnel that comes out on the other side of Mount Washington with this bridge. So we'll see what we can see down here. What a lot of people do is they bring their boats down here. They hook them up along the Riverwalk here, and they go to the Pirate and the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Pittsburgh Steelers games. So it's a way to get around the parking. And you can see those tiki huts coming down the river here. Thank you, little darling. I appreciate the feedback. Yes, the Penguins are at home against the Los Angeles Knights tonight. So we're going to go over to a friend's house and maybe watch that game. Let's see what Mike. Row your pumpkins quickly down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dessert dream. Thank you, Mike Wheeler. And there's those tiki hut bars. They have two of them attached together. The thing about those is there's no restrooms on those, so you have to have a good bladder when you're on those. But there's a couple of them right there. So as I walk down this way, you can start to see PNC Park, which is where the Pittsburgh Pirates play. And there's all kind of, and their season is done for the year. It's now football season and hockey season in Pittsburgh. But you can see some of the boats hooked up. They're probably enjoying the Pumpkin Festival as we are. Here's another, maybe if I go down here, I can give you another shot of the city. But people use this for rollerblading, running, jogging, bike riding. It's pretty wide. It's probably, I don't know, 20 feet and 20 feet wide, this path. So it's very wide. You can see a couple boats coming down the river. So there is the city as I'm getting down a little bit further. That sky is just beautiful today. It feels like a spring day, not a fall day, but I'll take it. It doesn't look like there's a lot going on down here. But maybe I'll walk down to the baseball stadium and back while they're waiting in line. I hope the wind noise isn't too much. Is the wind noise bad? Because it is getting kind of breezy. So now, Mike Wheeler, I saw it. Thank you very much. Pants Fam, those tiki bars are an interesting idea. Yeah, I don't know. The season is not going to be that long for that because there's not a lot of good weather here. So when it is nice. Guess what Goofy says? It's like one side of the river stayed the same and the other is all new since I was there last. Yeah, the city hasn't changed much, but the other side, that I'm on has really, really changed. Mike Wheeler says, when I went to Mount Lebanon for a mission trip, we went to a Pittsburgh Pirates game. Yeah, Mount Lebanon is a real nice area of Pittsburgh. We were actually looking for a house in Mount Lebanon, and a little bit about Mount Lebanon is it's all built out. There's no new construction going on in Mount Lebanon because it's an older area, so it's pretty landlocked. There's not a lot of land to build new houses there. And when we went looking for houses in Mount Lebanon, I had a lot of trouble going up steps in a lot of the houses because they were older, and I'm 6'3", and my head was coming very close to the ceilings in a lot of the rooms. So we decided to move to a different area of Pittsburgh. Over on my left, they do have a Korean War Veterans Memorial. So you can see that. And I'm getting closer to PNC Park, where the Pittsburgh Pirates play. And I'll give you another shot of the city since I'm down a little bit further. So here's another view of the city. You can see, I know this is Roberto Clemente on this building right here, but I'm not sure who the other two people are. I'm not sure if you can even see that on the stream, but one of them is Roberto Clemente. His mural is on there. There are a lot of buildings downtown, and they're very, very close together, very compact. So up here is where we have PNC Park. So like I said, it's just a short walk from the football field, Heinz Field. So they are very close in proximity, and there's all kind of businesses in between, corporate headquarters and so forth for different companies such as Del Monte and stuff like that. So let me take a walk back. Let me see if I missed any chat. Looks like a nice city. I'm more of a country girl though. Pam's fam says, yeah, it's a nice city. I don't know, it's not a real big city. It's a safe city though. I feel safe walking around downtown. The Plush King says I kind of want to move to Pittsburgh now. Yeah, Pittsburgh's kind of expensive. So it is not real cheap to live in some of the areas of Pittsburgh. Pam's fam, it's very country around the city, foothills of the Allegheny. Yes, so Pittsburgh is in Allegheny County, and we live probably about 10 miles south of the city, and we can see the city from our house, but it's very country where we live. So we're real close to the city, but where we live, we feel like we're in the country. So it's kind of neat. Yes, Pittsburgh is in Allegheny County. Yeah, Dances with Goofy, it is really cool where PA, Ohio, and West Virginia meet. They're very, very similar in their landscape. Mr. E, how's the weather in Pittsburgh? Mr. E, thanks for joining. It is 65 now. It's getting warmer. And during the warmer months, this is actually a water fountain, so water flows down all these rock features and stuff. So they have it shut off for the winter because they don't want the pipes to freeze and stuff. But it looks really nice in the winter, or in the warmer temperatures. I hope that sun's not blinding anybody. We're walking right into the sun, so pardon the sun. I have no control over the sun. Dancing with Goofy says, at the Plush King, we are planning a move to Cleveland, and this stream has me rethinking. The Plush. So chill. I'm imagining a similar event in my city. It wouldn't be like this. This is what Goofy says. I don't know if I could deal with all the black and gold everywhere, though. Oh, come on. That's funny. Mr. E, we're in Detroit now. Scary. Yes, Detroit. Detroit is definitely not Pittsburgh. Plus, here they would have some sort of fence along the river to save people from their area. Yeah, it's very surprising to me that they don't have something more along the river here, because if I wasn't paying attention, you could fall right in the river. But I guess they want to make it easy for the boats to come up and pull up, and you want to be able to jump off your boat and go to a Pirate or a Steeler game. So yeah, I don't know what to say about that. I know some people do some weird things, but it wouldn't be too hard to fall in this river or jump in this river if you really tried. I mean, I could walk right in right here. I'm not going to, because it's probably like 60 degrees or 50 degrees, but yeah. Okay, what else is everybody saying? Atlanta, this is what Goofy says, Atlanta is starting to get bad too. Plush King says Steelers Nation. Pants Fam says, yes, Mr. E, I used to live down there and had to move back because I hated it there. I guess that's Detroit. Yeah, I haven't heard too many good things about Detroit. Plush King says, Dance with Goofy, Chicago here. We wild about whatever it is. Dance with Goofy says, my best friend commented about that on the edge of the lake. I just explained that more people up here have brains and common sense than we do down here. Mr. E says, Pam's fan, luckily we're here for only a few days. Keystone 76 asks, does it flood in that area? When we get a lot of rain, there are some areas that do flood. They have a bunch of levees that they've built along the river, so it shouldn't flood, but sometimes the water is just more than it can take, and there are all kind of parking garages. One in particular is right down here, this way. It's right along the river, and when it rains really bad, they have to shut it down, because the one time it was just a huge storm came on really suddenly, and it filled up the parking garage, and there were actually cars floating down the river. So yeah, it does flood here. Oh, boyfriend, sorry. Best friend, boyfriend. Oh, hi. What? Really? Oh. Is that better? Okay, sorry. Sorry, everybody. Sorry, everybody. Okay. Sorry, I was trying to read chat. It's kind of bright looking into the sun. How far did you guys get? How far did you guys get? Where are you guys? Oh, you guys didn't get very far.
No, people aren't leaving.
Huh. All right, so we're back in line here. You guys didn't get very far.
No, we didn't get very far. It's moving slow. So you guys could always go up and watch that drop if you want. We sat on the blanket forever. I forgot I had this in my car.
26 more minutes.
Yeah.
We haven't moved in like the last
Take a walk up through there. I'm curious what that is.
Okay. All right, we'll go for another walk. Sorry that's taken so long. I appreciate you all staying with us. So we'll take a walk up here, because I'm not really familiar where this is. So I'm sorry it keeps tilting down towards the ground. Let's get up here. We'll get in get caught up with the chat once we get up in the shade here and I can see the screen a little bit better. Okay. So let me stop over here for a second. Let's catch up with the chat. So, now I'm too high. Okay. So, let me see. Dance with good. Okay. Yeah, I think we're all kind of. Mike Wheeler says, I'm one of the rare few that you find here in Florida, born, raised, and still living in Orlando. Yeah, hopefully someday we will be in Orlando too, Mike Wheeler. Pam's Fam says, stay safe, Mr. E. Yeah. Pam's Fan says, how's your foot feeling, Jeff? It's weird because I don't have a lot of feeling in my foot. It may seem strange. Like once my Achilles tendon ruptured, I think it took all my nerves with it when it snapped. So I don't have a lot of feeling in my foot. I'm trying to get that back, as well as get my ankle movement and my calf back, because what happened was my calf muscle atrophied while I was maybe they're getting their senior pictures or something. My calf muscle atrophied while I was laid up, so trying to get my right calf muscle back and my ankle movement back, and I don't think I'll be playing soccer or hockey anymore, but maybe someday. Keystone 76 says, everything looks great on my end. Well, that's good to hear. I appreciate all the feedback, because Angela will be leaving for Disney World on Thursday, and this is kind of our really test stream out and about, seeing what our connection's like and so forth. So there's a couple bars here. There's a Burgatory. It's an eatery and a Bar Louie. So we are right between Heinz Field and PNC Park. So take a walk down here a little bit. You see Heinz Field off in the background. Was there a Spartan race today? How'd you guys do? Did you guys do it?
Yeah, it was good.
It was fun?
Seventh in his age group.
Seventh in your age group?
Yeah.
Well, congratulations.
I just walked over my life.
Yeah, there's a lot of bars and restaurants between the two stadiums as well. It's really gotten really nice down here. Let's see what else we can see here. These are just some more restaurants and bars. See, what I don't get is it would take us about a half an hour to get downtown to one of these places, and then it costs money to park. So I don't know if it's worth it for us. There's a lot of good places to eat right around our house. All right, and here's that stage AE that we were saying before. So this is a concert venue right over here. It's where a lot of people, big names, perform. But they usually have the bigger names at PNC Park, or not PNC Park, I'm sorry, Heinz Field. So we are back.
Do you think maybe there was like a horse and carriage ride down here?
Maybe we should just get some nuts while we're here. Should we get some of those nuts while we're here?
Yeah.
That guy? I wonder if he takes a credit card, because I don't have cash. Uh-oh, the battery is dying. Uh-oh.
20%. Just say,
All right.
I would have hit low power mode.
Well, I don't think we can do low power one. Let's go back. We'll head back, because her phone is about to die. I'm sorry. I don't know how long we've been on. How long have we been on? I don't know how I can tell.
When did we get here? 1?
1?
It's like 4:30ish.
No.
2?
We didn't get here at 1.
2:30.
We've been on that long?
Yeah, I think so.
Well, I appreciate you all sticking with us for this long, and I hope you're enjoying this. So we'll go back and see how far they are. And if they aren't too far, we'll probably have to end the stream. So I really wanted to show you those pumpkins. Maybe we'll be close enough to see those pumpkins. So we'll just go down these steps right here, and we'll just circle around.
I guarantee we didn't move.
So let me catch up on the chat here. 108 minutes. Wow.
Told you.
I didn't realize. We've been having so much fun. It doesn't feel like that long. Sorry, I'm going down steps right now, so I'm watching where I'm going. I can't afford another injury to my leg. And by afford, I mean be stuck in bed for that amount of time again. I'm not the kind of person to sit around. So, all right, let's go find them and we'll tell them what's going on with their phone. So, oops, I'm tilting you the wrong way. Zach's phone died already? Oh boy, everybody's phone's dying.
Mine's not. Mine's at 67.
So we're gonna head back. Let's see if oh my gosh, they don't look like they moved at all.
I told you, I guarantee they wouldn't move.
So maybe we'll just have to take some pictures and put them on our Instagram. I don't know. They don't look like they've moved at all. And I apologize if this is shaky. I'm trying to walk a little fast here. And it's not going very well. We should have brought some, we didn't realize we'd be streaming this long. We just wanted it to be a test stream, but I don't want to shut you guys off if you're really enjoying it. Let's stop over here and let's read some chat, Abby. So let me see. It says, we've been streaming for that long. Yeah, we didn't realize we'd be streaming this long. We do have battery packs, but we just didn't bring any with us. Yeah. Oh boy. Yeah, I don't know how much power we have. I'm gonna go tell Angela that her phone is about to die, and then we will see what she says she wants to do. So hold on 1 second. Your phone's at 20%. Yeah.
Well, hopefully we can get in the pumpkin drop before that.
Yeah. Do you guys want to go watch the pumpkin drop?
Yeah.
Well,
I know we want to see this, but I don't know how long this line has not moved at all.
yeah, we're pretty much in the same spot.
But I think what you can do is walk up this way and just look at them and then turn around. This is the exit. As long as you're not taking pictures and stuff, why don't you just do that? Just go by yourself, Jeff. Walk up. Or you want me to take it up? Here, I'm not afraid to take it up.
I'm not afraid. I don't know if I can get over that bench.
All right.
Here, why don't you just...
All right, I'm going to walk around here.
I can go up.
You see how it's moving and stuff?
All right, guys, we're going to just take a walk up here real quick and look, because this line is just crazy. So ahead, this is the biggest pumpkin. I think what's taking so long is everybody wants their picture taken with it. All right, so we'll just go over to this bench here. Take a look at this view. It's just beautiful. Yeah, so over there it's the largest pumpkin, topping a ton, 2,000 pounds. That's the pumpkin, and then over there is the world's largest jack-o'-lantern, 2,100 pounds. So he's from Michigan, and this person over here is from Connecticut. So I think that's the most we'll be able to see, because this line is just moving really slow. So, and we are at 20%, so we're gonna have to make sure we get some sort of a charger for the future. But we've been streaming for a while.
3 hours.
So-
So one at 80 minutes.
3 hours? Okay, so we've been streaming a while, and I think that's why. I'm surprised we still have 20% left, to be honest with you.
About 3 hours. Maybe.
Okay. All right, let's take a walk over this way. So Jeff, I'm gonna let you read the chat because I honestly can't see it and I didn't bring glasses.
Okay, I'm back.
Thank you for being patient with us, guys.
Sorry, that line was just not moving, so we'll go see the pumpkin drop. How about that?
We'll see the pumpkin drop.
Let's see, how much time do we have before the pumpkin drop?
15 minutes.
15 minutes. So we were talking to these guys, they just ran the Spartan race.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
He got seventh in
Seventh in his age group.
Wow.
Dad, till this one.
All right, we're going to go over to the pumpkin drop. Now, how fast do you think these ping pong balls are going to come out of there? How
don't
close
know.
do you think we should get?
But he's telling people to move back. I guess there's people
Yeah.
really close and they said it's going to be a safety hazard.
Yeah.
I think it's probably going to splash.
Well,
right?
I think pumpkin and
Ping pong balls are going to fly.
well, they want to see if whose ping pong ball goes the furthest, right? So if you get hit by a ping pong ball, it's going to stop the ping pong ball from going far, right? No, it wouldn't hurt. Ping pong ball?
Oh, I thought they were golf balls.
They're ping pong balls.
Golf balls.
Dad?
So we can go up these steps right here. Yeah, let's go up these steps. Okay, let's read the chat.
We could
Can't
stop
really,
over here and
yeah,
read the chat.
I'll have to
a little
stop and read the chat once we get to the top of these steps.
bit. We don't need any mishaps.
Sorry, everyone. I'm concentrating going up the steps. Don't want any mishaps. 10 minutes left. So, oh, it's over here. Let's find a good spot to view it from. Yeah, it looks like everybody's packing it up. Well, that's a big pumpkin too. Sorry about the music if it's not your taste. It's really, really loud. They have speakers all over the grass that I'm walking on right now, so.
There's a lot of wires.
Yeah, I'm trying to not trip over these wires that are all over. Well, this is a lot more set up than I thought it was going to be. There's a lot of vendors here. Okay, so it looks like the crane's going down to pick up the pumpkin. I don't know if this is a good view or not.
We'll see how close we can get without getting.
I don't want to get pumpkin all over me or ping pong balls.
Hello, hello, hello. Hey everybody, I'm Tracy. I'm with WTAE. We're gonna have some fun, but first we're gonna shoot some promos. All these beautiful faces. All right.
Okay, so let's read it.
Here's Rodney. Rodney's our pal. Rodney's our friend. Look at the camera. Smile and wave.
Sorry, I'm not really interacting with the chat. We were walking and Oh, they're doing a promo. I don't want to be in a promo.
All right, now we're gonna make Rodney work. We're gonna go all the way around. Are you ready?
Well, I just want to thank you all for still sticking with us.
Can you read the chat?
I can read it. People are just talking with each other, so that's great.
Yes, thank you.
We used to do turkey bowling and pumpkin bowling at a bowling alley here years ago, Mike Wheeler says. That sounds like fun.
Right, 10-minute countdown.
So they're getting ready to hoist that giant pumpkin up, and I'm not sure how they're going to measure which ping pong ball goes the furthest, because they're probably going to be going in every direction,
That's
right?
what I figured. They're going to be going all at once, for sure. Yeah.
All right. Okay, we're gonna split you in half. Here on. That way. You guys on this side. Say monster. When I come to you.
Monster.
There's a lot of kids up on shoulders.
Yep.
We're used to that, right?
Yeah.
Kids up on
3, 2,
shoulders.
1.
Monster. Well, again, thank you for spending your Saturday with us. I hope it's as beautiful there as it is here. I think we just got really lucky to have a nice Saturday to bring this all to you, and we just appreciate you all joining in with us and on the fun. And
Yeah.
bowling, Pants Fan says, bowling is a fun family adventure.
Yeah,
Yes,
we did
it is.
that. We did that before.
Yep.
Just regular bowling.
Yeah, we've done bowling before. We
Not
really.
pumpkin and turkey bowling.
Yes. Keystone 76 says, sounds messy. Yes, it does.
Oh, actually bowling a turkey?
This is what Goofy says. I think they should have. You only have 10% battery left.
Okay. All right. Oh, let's hope it makes it.
So let's hope we make it
We only
here.
have 7 more minutes to go. If it dies, we apologize. Oh no.
Yes, if it dies, we're really sorry. I think we should have dropped it from the roof, a la David Letterman. What if they dropped it from the top of
Heinz Field.
Heinz Field? That would be really cool. I'm loving the stream.
Hopefully this continues to be an annual event.
The pleasure is all ours. Well, thank you very much, Plush King. I appreciate you being here.
Everything will benefit.
This is what Goofy says. You can continue it on another phone. I don't have Streamlabs on my phone.
Yeah. You know what we could do though? We could actually tape it. We could record it with Abby's phone.
Yeah.
And then if we miss it, we'll post it as a second video.
Yeah. If Angela's phone dies, then we'll just tape it with Abby's phone and we'll put it out later. Yeah.
We'll do a real-time upload.
Yes.
We'll send it out.
Yeah.
Okay. Does that sound good?
So.
Because you got it. We waited this long. We have to see it.
Yes.
All right, so here's the thing. There's going to be a giant splash. Which way do you think the water's going to go? This way?
Everywhere.
That way? That way? Somebody's going to get really wet.
Yes.
I will warn you. So this 1,700-pound pumpkin is right over here. They're hooking it up right now. And while they do
Okay,
that,
they're hooking the pumpkin up now.
all through countdown, the ping pong balls, whichever one goes the farthest, gets a prize, and there are lots of prizes that are going to give out, so I hope you guys gave. The main thing is this project bundle up, so I know it's really nice now, but all you kids out at the bus stop, when it starts getting cold, you're really going to want to bundle
So you
up.
want Project Bundle Up is something here in Pittsburgh where people donate coats, right?
Yes,
So-
people donate coats for the winter to kids that need them. So this is what Goofy says. Streamlabs has a setting to continue an existing event.
Oh, okay. The only thing is, if my phone's dead, I won't be able to do it. That's the problem.
You could continue it on Abby's, right?
She doesn't have Streamlabs. We're learning, guys. Thank you for being patient with us. That way we won't make these mistakes in Disney.
Well, you'll know how long you can stream for now.
Right. Yeah, without a charge.
Without a
I think when you plug a charger in, it kind of throws it off balance.
Yeah.
So, all right, we have 6 minutes.
It is really warmed up here. It is 65, but the sun is really like,
It's warm, yeah.
the sun is warm. Now that we're in the sun. I feel like I'm getting a little sunburn.
Make sure to watch them. All right, ladies and gentlemen. We've seen 4 pumpkin boat races. We've seen 4. All right, we don't know how that went.
Yeah.
Well, we saw 2 pumpkin boat races, so
Yeah, that's okay.
I thought that was really neat.
Yeah.
That was only 60 feet in the air. You know how high this one's getting?
100.
Oh, they're bringing it up, guys.
100 feet into the air.
Can everybody see that pumpkin
Now,
going up?
what I need to let you all know, Tracy touched it just a little bit. Now, in regards to the splash zone, we did this last year with the pool.
Looks like they're taking out the tree.
One was a test, one was
Oh, yeah.
Saturday,
How are they going to
one
drop
was
it? They have to
Sunday.
swing it.
Now,
They just
the
pull it
test splash
straight up.
last year
here it
launched this way. The second splash launched out this way and this way.
Can everybody see the pumpkin going up on the crane?
Launched this way.
Is the sun in the
So, the point and the moral of that little story
Is the sun in the way
is
or
you
what?
all are in absolute danger.
All right.
Now,
Here it goes.
we are going to get the ping pong balls and put them into the pool here very shortly. The whole deal with the ping pong balls is, as I said before, the furthest ping pong ball that launches from the pool will be the winner. So, there's 2 things that you need to watch out whenever this pumpkin hits this pool of water, alright? The first one is where the water's going, and if it's coming right for you, that's the first one.
Water?
The second one is if you see a ping pong ball hurtling towards your face, duck.
Duck. Okay.
Show me some duck.
Dodge the ping pong balls.
But if you do see a ping pong ball come flying over you, don't touch it. Just if it's like right in front of you, pick it up and hold it up into the air as high as you can. We need to see, we don't know if they're going to launch that far, but just in case they do, just grab the ping pong ball and drop it in front of you and hold it up into the air. Do you all understand? I'll take that. I'll take it.
Unless you want to shift over this way. It's up to you.
Alrighty, we have the ping pong balls. I will now disperse them all.
So they're putting the ping pong balls in the pool now. So it should be shortly.
Oh my God, the farthest? We're raising a lot of money, by the way, for Project Bundle Up. We surpassed last year already, so thanks for coming out. This is a lot of fun, but it really does mean a lot to us, as well as the Salvation Army that helps so many kids in our area. 1,700 pounds.
1,700-pound pumpkin.
Now, it is time. It is time, ladies and gentlemen. Are we ready to watch this pumpkin?
Yes, let's launch that pumpkin.
Splash into this pool. Let me hear
Yay!
That's what I love to hear. That's what fuels me. All right. If the crane is ready, let's send it up.
Send it up.
Mike Wheeler says, what if you can't see it coming towards you? LOL. Then what are you supposed to do? Just duck it. Just duck anyway, Mike Wheeler.
Just cover your face and you'll be fine with your arms.
Keystone 76. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be easy to get a winner either. I'm not sure how they're going to do this because.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
You guys see it being lifted in the air?
1,700 pounds of pure pumpkin destruction hurtling to the ground, making one.
Can everybody see it?
Can everybody see okay? Is there sun glare?
To the center of the
Here we go. Plush King says, here we go.
Here we go. They're taking it all the way
Oh my gosh.
They're taking it all
They're taking it all the way up.
We're gonna keep going.
It better come straight down.
Oh my gosh. I don't think I feel safe standing here.
Wow. I think it's too heavy.
Wow.
Man, oh man. Ladies and gentlemen of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, are you ready?
Yeah, let's drop that pumpkin.
Here we go. 10,
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh! That was awesome.
Yeah, we couldn't
Wow.
even hear it. We felt the ground thud when that hit.
The whole ground we were standing on shook. Ground. Wow.
That was pretty. Did you see that water splash up? Then it went crazy. We should go take a look at it. You think we can get in there and take a look?
Yeah, maybe we could go take a closer look at this.
The water's taking the pink.
Wow. I think a lot of people
The
up
plush
here got
king says
wet.
that was sweet.
We're looking for one right now.
That was crazy awesome. Little darling says.
We gotta check all areas, all areas. Hey, for those of you that got soaked, how you doing over there? Is this our winning ball? We're working on a name. I like to build this as a number. I'll give you a hint though. It starts with a 6.
I can see water
A little bit of like,
all over these people that are standing up here. Look at this guy's jacket right here.
Yeah,
He's soaking
yeah.
wet.
I wonder if we can get up there and get a picture of the.
Wow, that pumpkin's all over the place.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, the Project Bundle Up Ping Pong Splash winner.
Can you guys see that? The pumpkin is
Ping
all
Pong
over the
number
place.
677, Tony Pompena. Let's give a round of applause to him. Alrighty, if your name is Tony, make sure you head over to the Citizens Bank tent where you bought the ping pong ball.
Can you get in there to see the?
Yeah, if your name's Tony Pompena, if you're the winner, if your name's just
Mike
Tony,
Wheeler
don't
says,
go there.
now that's what you call
But you gotta
smashing
bring the
pumpkins.
ping pong
Yeah,
ball
for sure.
677
For sure.
to claim your prize. Congratulations.
That pool
and
is
thank you
trashed.
all
Yes,
for
it didn't
coming out.
survive.
Thank
Yes,
you,
See
Wilma.
it from where you are when you hold it
Thank
up.
you, WTAE.
Yeah, that Pam span.
Thank you, Barrel.com and Hampton Inn and Suites.
Wow.
Here, maybe I can get a closer look
And
up
thank
here.
you, Land Pro.
See if I can get in here. So here's what the aftermath looks like.
We have one more hour left for today.
There
We
is
have no more
pumpkins.
pumpkin drops. No
Oh,
more
there's one right
races,
here.
But please feel free to stay for the last hour. We have a lot more that you can check out. We still have the pumpkins that you can take a look at.
Wow.
But if you're heading out right now, makes me a little sad. Not too sad. I'll still get some sleep over it if you're leaving right now. But if you're leaving right now, please come back tomorrow for some pumpkin pie eating contest. It's super fun.
That
Just
pool
a great time.
is
We have
smashed.
beautiful weather. We're expecting beautiful, amazing weather tomorrow.
All right. Well, let's.
All in all, thank you all for
We'll
coming
walk
out
over
today.
this
If
way.
you're leaving right now, but if you're hanging around for another hour, we'll still be here jamming
All
out.
right. Well, I hope you guys all enjoyed that.
We'll probably go over here.
We're gonna go. Yeah, we're gonna go over here. Why don't we go over that way? Did you want to get more nuts? Sorry, I'm trying to navigate through the crowd. All right, everybody.
Thank you.
All right,
Thanks
guys.
for watching, everyone. We appreciate it.
We're gonna end the stream before Angela's phone dies, so hopefully we get a.
Yeah.
So
We'll end it with a picture of
thank you
Pittsburgh.
everybody for for tuning in. We really appreciate it. It was great spending the afternoon with everybody.
Thanks, Amy.
Thanks, Amy. Thanks, Mike Wheeler. Thanks, Little Garland. Thanks, Keystone 76, Dancing with Goofy. Pam's Fam, Plush King.
Myers in the house, everybody who stopped in.
Yes, thank you all for stopping in. We really enjoyed it, and let's try to end this before your phone dies. So go ahead.
All right, thanks everyone.
Thanks everyone. We'll see you later.
Bye-bye.
Bye.